Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you're doing well. This is a message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Sagittarius. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you only and leave the rest. All right, we're going to start the reading off with a card from Moonology. Feeling it. Feeling that full moon energy culminating, brewing. We have a full moon in Aquarius coming up on the 19th of this month of August. However, whenever you find yourself or this message finds you, if it resonates for you, the message is for you. Timing is not linear. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. You may have been infiltrated with some energies or thought forms in the recent past or currently that really knocked you down a few pegs. You might be experiencing somewhat of imposter syndrome. So take note that these energy waves are flowing through us all. And are you believing them? Are you attaching to them? Or what story is it bringing up within you? Because it's important that we are confident in ourselves, in our abilities, in our discernment. Let's keep going. I relate to this. We've had many testing, trickster energies. Mercury is in retrograde, and that can be quite the mind playing tricks with you, as well as other people's energies kind of coming in and infiltrating and with a purpose, so no blame there, but activating or reactivating certain parts or points, trigger points within us that have us maybe doubting ourselves or our abilities. It's just a test. Confidence is your key to success. All right, let's keep going for Sagittarius. So don't let whatever or whomever has been trying to infiltrate the mind. Okay. To run the show for you. So we do have the Six of Wands. That is courage, that is strength to overcome our fears. This is a card of victory. So there was a test, there was a challenge, and you were able to move through it and maybe even understand the lesson for you. Could have to do with healthy boundaries. For some, definitely has to do with the way that you initiate your energy and act upon your energy. However, we have the Sun in reverse. So it's kind of left you, again, like I'm saying, imposter syndrome for some, just not quite fully in your true vitality. It messed with the mind. The trickster, it messed with the mind, so you're not really seeing things clearly or perceiving clearly. Overall, we've got the energy of disconnect. disconnection from someone else, maybe it's about disconnecting yourself from someone else's energy. 5 of Wands in reverse. There's been a challenge, there's been a conflict, there's been the battle of the egos, so to speak. Someone's ego challenged yours, and maybe that's it. You saw yourself, you saw your ego, and you're like, oh, I haven't learned my lesson. I have not learned. No, yes, you have. This lesson is over with, and now it's time for you to see yourself in a new light, turning this Princess of Pentacles around, or Swords, of Swords around, so that you are seeing through the illusion, the bullshit. All right. Cutting through the fog. It's a test. It's a test from the Galactic Federation of Light, I'm hearing. Okay. I'm hearing lighten up. I've been getting that one too. It actually really aggravated me at the time, because if you're feeling what you're feeling, let yourself feel it. But eventually we do have to lighten up so that we can put the sun in the upright position, Sag, and gain our vitality back, our life force energy, and our confidence, and our joy. Get your happy back. You've already passed the test. Don't carry it with you. Don't carry this other person's energy. Don't carry your past versions of yourself with you. We have the light. That is something that you have worked to your favor. Connecting to the light within, connecting to source energy has really assisted you in overcoming this challenge. Beautiful. Stay in that energy as much as possible, if you can, because we do have quite the stream of energy of challenging energy in the psychic field. It's like fleas, it's like parasites. They it'll infiltrate, right? Stay in the light, stay in the flow. Tell me about the sun, please, for Sagittarius. Okay. Ooh, yeah. So the sun in reverse is telling me that this test, even though you overcame, you saw the lesson, you got it, you put things into play that you needed to, so that you were not getting sucked into someone else's energy or sucked into a rabbit hole of some sort. But what is also has activated is temptation with the sacral chakra. This can either be just temptations to escape the pain body that arose, escape the anger, escape the energy that still lingers. And where are you escaping to? Forms of, and this can be any kind of indulgence, sex, food, alcohol, drugs, TV. Just notice when you escape, because when you do fall into those temptations, and not saying they're good or bad or right or wrong, but when you're able to resist temptation, as strong as it may be, that's when you get closer and closer and closer to the light within. And this sun, this life force energy, begins to really emanate throughout you. You'll feel a lot better. If you have to replay patterns of coping or escapism, by all means do so. But during the solar activity, all the geomagnetic storms and the planetary energies and everything, this is a really great time to connect to that energy and not bury ourselves in the coping mechanisms that we've used throughout our lifetime. So sometimes, and again, not good or bad or right or wrong, sometimes these coping mechanisms are great. We do need to kind of like release and step back from energies. This is not the time, but you're going to feel that temptation, and it's just showing you more about yourself, the firefighter, the inner rescuer within you. Because there's a lot of leftover lingering energy here from whatever it is that kind of knocked you off course a bit. And you may struggle with your own confidence. Although sacral chakra is more of creativity, connection, deeper connection to others. And even though the soul may be seeking that, the human, the ego, the way the human and the ego was able to get that satiated was tempting into these old patterns. Again, not good or bad or right or wrong. Okay. So the overall message here, Sagittarius, is there are obstacles and challenges that you're facing, and maybe there's more. It's also showing you what parts where you are trapped in fear. The energy is accelerating. It's moving faster and moving faster. When you connect and tap into this light energy, eventually everything will become clearer. Your messages will become clearer. Your self-understanding, the understanding of the fullness, the bigger picture of these lessons right now will become much clearer. And know that, just be confident. Even if you don't know exactly what's going on yet, just stay in the light, stay in the flow, stay in the stream. There's much to gain here from this experience, and know that you've already victoriously overcome the main test, the main obstacle, the main challenge. That is what I have for you. Oh, we're going to pull one more. Sorry. One more for Sag. Just to get a different glimpse at what the message is for you, or advice, let's say. Oh boy, yeah. Leo energy, you could be tempted into, playing out the dramatic side of the situation. Okay. We have unconditional love. This is testing your resolve to love unconditionally. That's a tough one. Because when people push our buttons, when we are triggered like to the depths of ourselves, when we are challenged, when we're faced with obstacles, especially through other people that are having us question ourselves, can you still love them? Doesn't mean you have to actually participate in the trickster or the antics, but can you still love them? Can you see a part of yourself in them? There's great wisdom there. And that is what the energy of this Mars-Jupiter conjunction is, a maturing, a wisdom that we can gain when we accept what is happening and accept that it is part of our journey. It is part of our tests here in Earth School, and it will be over. This too shall pass. So that's what I have for you this week, Sagittarius. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you, and I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.